Hello everyone, Meiji Minus here, and I know it's been a while since I bought Godzilla X Kong, the new Emperor figure, because it's been hard looking for these figures ever since I found Kong with Beast Glove and Evolution Godzilla with Atomic Breath piece. But I finally found some of the figures I was looking for. I found Godzilla with Hirei and Skar-king with Spine Whiplash at a Target, basically. I'm having a pain in the ass with Shimo because I have not found Shimo yet, or Suko yet, because I am almost done with the set. I'm just missing Suko and Shimo, basically. I was also looking for Godzilla with the Shimo pack at Walmart. I think with the 2 and 2 targets today. One of the targets I found these two bulk, and they were the only figures they had that I didn't have in my collection. The first Walmart had nothing besides the one of the Beast Glove Kongs and just a bunch of big figurines, because I'm not gonna get the 11-inch figures until I collect all the 6-inch figurines, basically. I'm also keeping up for Ghidorah also, even though I feel like I might save Ghidorah for last, maybe. Because I'm still looking for these figurines, but I was able to find Skar-king, one of the ones I was going to unbox. Because originally I was going to unbox Skar-king with Shimo, but I found no Shimo. And you guys kind of voted in the poll for Godzilla and Hirei, but I was able to find this guy. So we're going to unbox these two and compare them with one of my other Godzillas. And of course, the Battle Roar Skar-king I made for a short. Because sorry if I didn't review the Battle Roar Skar-king. It's just that I didn't feel like making a review for that figurine. But anyways, let's unbox these figures, shall we? Since we already know what this Godzilla about, let's put him to the side. Everyone wants to see Skar-king since he's one of the new monsters joining the Monsterverse. Congratulations, Skar-king. Anyways, let's unbox this guy, shall we? So I'm gonna probably here the scissors. Sorry, I'll look for scissors. Okay, I'm gonna start with opening this guy's. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, that's two. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'll give me a minute and then I should get this guy out of the box. Alright guys, here's Skar-king. I'm a little upset with this figure because when I was trying to unbox him out of the box with the scissors, because the torso had like the little white thing that kind of covers the torso, I damaged him a bit. I'm not really happy about that because I did that to Scar-crawler when I had him the first time. The Scar-crawler. So I just had to open the box. Rest in peace, box. Oh, okay, well, there goes the box. Okay, anyways, here's Skar-king, my boy Skar-king, one of the new villains of the movie. His head can move. That's cool. Another thing I like about this figure is that the torso can move. That's cool, if you ask me. So, like, I could try to get this guy to move his torso. Like, there we go. He can move his torso. He also has arm joints, basically. His arms are very, very movable. Same as the hands can move. His leg joints are able to move, basically. It's really hard using this with one hand. His feet cannot move, unlike Kong, because Kong's able to move his feet. Kind of like how they move the hands. You know the reason why they call this Skar-king with whiplash, basically? Oh, just a bit of little plastic on him still. Okay. Alright. So as you see, the whiplash is able to come off, which is pretty cool about this figure. I like about this figure a lot. I think that's the only thing I like about this figure. Even though I like Skar-king, I like his design. It's pretty cool. But this is probably my favorite part about this figurine, actually, because the whiplash can come off. Just try to see if I could put this on. Alright, there we go. Alright, he has a whiplash now. His spine whiplash. I mean, actually, kind of going on a cool pose, actually. I'm assuming this spine kind of came from one of the lizard creatures, or maybe it could be from a Godzilla species, basically, also. But yeah, I made him in a cool pose, actually, and yeah, pretty cool Skar-king, because he could whip Kong with it, basically. I really like this figure, actually. He has a nice detail with the white. I'm really good. I'm really happy that his eyes are perfect, because Kong's eyes are just wonky. The Beast Glove Kong I bought was just wonky. So I'm glad that this guy was in good condition, basically, even though I kind of scar him even more. Because now he's definitely a Skar-king. His white fur is very textury. I like this figurine. I just don't like the little holes under him, because that bothered me. That bothered me. I can also see that with the big figure also, the 11-inch figure also. I just don't like this. I like it when it's like all plastic in, basically. And yes, I like the mouth, basically. His face looks pretty cool. You can see the ears, basically. Nothing more to say about this figurine. I just like this figurine. I know we should compare this later on once I get the other Godzilla out, basically, but I'm gonna compare him right now, because I have a 7-inch Skar-king of me right now. So here's the battle roar version. You could tell it's a bit different, because this is the 7-inch figurine, and this is the one I am holding right now. I think it's 6-inch, basically. It looks, because this is meant to be the 6-inch Skar-king, but this seems like very small. This looks like a 5-inch figure, to be honest, but yeah, anyways, here's Scar. The only thing difference between these two is that basically the spine can come off, basically, and also the fur is a bit different, because this has like a lightish fur, and it has like a darker reddish fur. And also because the head's a bit rubbery, and the inch is a bit taller. And it has a brightish red, while this one has a darkish red, basically. And also because this one's raw. Yeah, this is a cool Skar-king, because if I didn't find this one right here, I was gonna get this one, basically, even though I bought that one. So yeah, I can replace this one now, even though, because I'm not really a big fan of Battle Roar figurines, but I might get the Battle Roar Mecha Godzilla, not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, I like this one more. I can now use this for probably some shorts, because I already made like some shorts with some of my Godzilla figures, like the one with the Destroyer and Kong, but yeah. Okay, well, I'll just keep them here for fun. Let's just keep the Skar-kings here. They're cool. Anyways, of course, let's get on to my boy Godzilla, the king of the monsters. Oh, hold up. King of the monsters. Yeah, that's right. Let's get to my boy Godzilla. Alright, guys. I kind of cut through it because I didn't want to... God damn it, Godzilla. Okay, here we go. The king of the monsters is here, basically. And I could tell he has damage again. Finally, a figure has battle damage. Because, not gonna lie, I think the battle damage is my favorite thing about these figurines, basically. Even though now the new ones don't have it. Except this guy right here. His tail sculpt's a bit different, so that's new. Let me just plug this boy's tail in, and then we can review him. Anyways, here's the king of the monsters, Godzilla. And he's kind of, I think he's a repaint of, like, basically the other Godzillas we got from the last series, Godzilla vs. Kong. But not gonna lie, I do like him. I think the only thing different with him is the tail sculpt, basically. Because, yeah. And his tail was really a pain they asked to put inside. But anyways, yeah. He has a different foot pose, basically, because they changed the feet for this boy. His arms can move, because they have articulation, basically. His jaw can move. He could kind of move his head, basically. I think he's a fusion between the Godzilla with Hirei, aka the atomic breath piece, and Godzilla with Radio Tower, because this is what the spines look like. The Radio Tower, because the scope is just basically Godzilla with atomic breath piece, aka Hirei, and then the spikes are just basically from the Hirei, basically. Anyways, guys, the cool thing about this figure has battle damage, because the old Godzilla vs. Kong figures had that, like Mecha Godzilla, Skullcrawler, Warbat, and here's the chest piece. I'm gonna put it on because the new figurines with the battle damage pieces is a pain in the ass. So I'll be right back, everyone, and once I put the piece on, then we should start reviewing a bit more. Alright, guys, the chest piece is on, and I noticed that his skin is a bit darker than last time, because it was a bit lightish black, basically, but they made it like a shiny darkish black, basically, now these days. Anyways, the piece is able to come off also if you would like to, which I do not want to take off, because I heard people, like, on eBay, I've been seeing these guys missing pieces, basically. So if they're that easy to lose, I'm not taking it off ever again. Because I never lost I lost the pieces that like some come out of, like Radio Tower and the Osprey, but like the battle damage pieces, never. Cause like someone only like lazy enough with these figures, or just to lose the battle damage pieces. Anyways, yeah, he's a cool guy. His mouth can open. He has a blue eye still. The arms are articulation. The legs can move. Same as his feet. He can also move around basically. And I hate how the new figures, the new 6-inch figures, have holes under their feet. Because it's not just Skar-king in this Godzilla. It also counts as the Beast Glove Kong and the new evolved Godzilla. I just hate that. Like, why couldn't it be like... Let me show you. Here's the old Godzilla. I'll compare them in a minute. Because they don't have holes basically under their feet. Well, I mean... Sort of, basically. But, like... Some of the figures from the old wave don't have that. Like, especially Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla does not have that. Another thing I like about this figure is that the new atomic breath piece. I love this new atomic breath piece because the old one was just weird, basically. I'm not sure which one you guys prefer, but I kind of prefer this new one. Let me show you. Okay. Here's the old atomic breath piece. I like the coloration because it fits perfectly. It's just that I hate the little hole cover part. That just bothers me, basically. But this new piece here, I like this piece because... I mean, the color could be changeable, like if you switch these colors, basically. Because, yeah, I just like it how there's like, just like a little hole here, because it just bothers me, basically. Especially since I'm trying to use, especially since I try to do this with Mechagodzilla. And I feel like if you use this blast with Mechagodzilla, it'll look perfect, basically. So, yeah, I like this. And you could also put a mouth. But the thing is that the old Godzilla, the Evolution Godzilla I reviewed was easy to put the hole on. But like for this guy, he's really hard to put it on. So we just... See, we could try to put it in without cutting the video. Just like, here we go. I didn't even try to push it in there. It's just, yeah. Anyways, he looks pretty cool with it. Anyways, of course, that's enough reviewing this guy. Even though the spikes are a bit different because they have a darker tenderation, basically. Because the Godzilla with the radio tower has like these little spikes being like grayish, but they do got the right color for the bluation, basically. The tail sculpt is a bit different because the tail was basically on the floor, basically. But I think this might be a tail sculpt that might have been taken from the Battle Rock Godzilla, because Godzilla's tail is kind of like this, basically. Anyways, we have both Godzillas here, the radio tower and the He-Ray one, and we're gonna compare them with this boy. So let's compare them, shall we? Alright, so here are all three of the Godzillas, basically. You could tell that the blackish is more fresher here. And then like this is like kind of like an orange color, and then this is just, yeah, I don't know why. I just kind of like this coloration with this Godzilla. I don't know why. You can tell the spikes are different. Each of these spikes are different, basically, because yeah, this is just cool because you can see through it. Like you can tell that the spikes on these are like bluish, darkish, grayish, and these are just like blackish, bluish, grayish, basically. Another thing you can also notice with these figures is that these two have the same foot sculpt, basically. With this one has like a different foot sculpt, basically. The tails are also a bit different, even though the tail on this one is like a bit fresher, so like a lightish blue. With this one has like hold up, yeah, it has like a darkish, oldish bluation on this figurine. Anyways, there's no need to compare with the eyes with this one. We're just going to compare these two faces. The faces on these kind of like the same, basically, of course. And, the front here, basically, you can see this one more looks kind of better, in my opinion. Even though I do prefer this one more. Because the paint job for this one, I prefer. But, like, the paint job on this one, I like, basically. Because, yeah, I feel like I might use this Godzilla or the 2019 Band-Aid one more. I kind of feel like using the Band-Aid 2019 one more in my videos, basically. Because it's more refreshing, I can lie. But, yeah, that's the boy Godzilla. And now let's compare these two figurines, Skar-king and Godzilla, with the Kong and Evolved Godzilla I had. Alright, guys, so here's He-Ray Godzilla with the new one. You could tell that these guys both look different, but both of their blasters look pretty cool. You know, the new Evolution Godzilla looks pretty serious, I can't lie. You know, you get the spikes also, like, Ever since they bought this figure, I'm so used to this one now compared to this one, actually, even though he's gonna be the one in the movie, basically, coming out very soon. The tails are also a bit different with these guys, but I think they can size comparison, basically. Not gonna lie, because I feel like these might be... Hold up, because... Yeah, because these are not gonna be the only two with blasts, because we're only missing one more character with the blast, and of course that's Shimo, which I'm having a pain in the ass looking for, basically. Well, then we got my boy Kong with Skar-king, basically. And let's just say, hold up, let me see. Compare them front, basically, because I can't tell when they're both straight together. Front of these two, Kong looks a little bit bigger, even though his head's a bit bigger compared to Skar-king's, basically. Even though I think he may be a different species, because he may be an orangutan, because we don't know what species he is, basically, but we may know in the movie later on. But people are saying he's a orangutan, basically, so I'm gonna have to go with it for now. And I can't tell if Kong's a monkey or a gorilla. I think he's a gorilla, basically, because it makes sense for his species, basically. Anyways, I'm assuming these other scars could be from... Okay, I'm having a theory that this could be from Godzilla after the battle of Godzilla versus Kong, because the Kong I had, basically, he had only one scar, basically, but the another scar was here. Or this could be from the Skar-king after in the trailer, basically, when Kong face to face with Skar-king, he gets his ass beaten, basically, because he puts his print on all the orangutans, basically, when he wins a victory, basically. So it could be from Skar-king, basically. Who knows? And who knows if Skar-king's gonna be allies with Shimo against Godzilla. But, you know, to be honest, I like this Godzilla with Kong, to be honest. Even though now this is the new Godzilla we gotta deal with for the rest of our life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and don't worry guys, I'm not gonna give up yet. I'm gonna look for Shimo and of course Zuko with Doug, because I've been asking the employees and they say that there has been no shipment with Doug and Zuko, which is kind of weird if you ask me, but there was a shipment with all these other guys, basically. It was kind of weird if you ask me. But I also heard that Walmart's having Zuko now available, but anyways guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully I have more Godzilla reviews, basically. And yes, I will be buying the 2-pack soon, because I'll either buy Shimo, Zuko, or I'll probably buy the Shimo and Godzilla set first, because that set looks way cooler compared to Kong and Skar-king, no offense, basically. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.